Alright, so we're going to do a test video and see if I can do a longer video for you guys. And you're going to see exactly how I test things. So, is one way to learn is, well, just shoot for it, right? So I got some clear epoxy. Now a few things my dad used to carry in his lunchbox. Okay, now I got the top made. Now he cut his lunchbox out just like this on the end for his thermos to fit through, because his thermos was too big for his lunchbox. So he actually cut a hole through it, and it mounts just on that ring, just right there. It'll actually pop into position here. Here. So inside his lunchbox was his thermos, and that's where his ashes are. Always had a banana. Occasionally had a newspaper. So I found this little at the hobby store. Found a little tiny newspaper article thing, and I rolled it up, and I could have printed it off, but it's just easier to roll it up. The banana I made out of 1/4-inch brass, so, and shaped it out. But now you guys get to see how I'm gonna turn this into a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, hope you enjoy this one. I need my Chinese laser blade. Here we go. Everything's tough as my ex, boy. Tell you what. Make sure it fits on there properly. It does have a one way. Since I like to give her a test, I don't like that 50-50 ratio. It didn't come out proper. I'm gonna give it another shot. Air bubble caused it to have a good 50-50 there. My mom always said I was a mess. I'll tell you what, all over the side of that thing. Yeah. I got my little matchsticks and stuff ready. I always have my stuff ready. I try to get everything ready before I get going. Of course, I love wearing gloves and everything, so I was gonna make a mess. Now this is an alcohol ink. I just got it at the hobby store. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this epoxy to turn a red color. Oh, it's looking good. We're gonna have some nice, I think we're gonna have some nice strawberry jelly going. Hopefully the ink will allow it to dry and everything, and does not affect the wood. I have a feeling it may stain the wood, but hopefully if I can mix it and let it dry just a little bit, and I can put it on there and it won't affect that wood. Bear with me as I let this dry set up a little bit. It says it has a 5-minute cure time, so bear with me. I just need it to gel up a little bit. Okay, while that's gelling up, I'm going to take my bread here, Gonna hold the two pieces together. Hopefully, there we go. Hold two pieces together. I'm gonna try to give it a shape here. Jelly sets up and I'm gonna give it a contour. Should have put my magnet base on there. It probably would have helped me a bit with the control. I think that kind of resembles a little bit of a toast there, and we're gonna burn the edges once this is all done. Okay, this is starting to set up a little. Looking for a sand. Oop, bump that thing. I'm looking for my sandpaper. I have a 320 grit because this is a balsa wood. I don't mind if it has some flaws in it because I ain't never seen a perfect slice of bread. It was in a lunchbox, you know what I'm saying? So. Got a little radius to these corners here. Bottoms. May have went a little too far with that, but that's okay. Actually, I don't mind that side. Little, oh, yeah, it looks good. I dig it. I'm digging it. Yeah. No mistakes. Just happy accidents. Right, guys? I'm digging it. Okay, let's see how this is firming up. It's still kind of setting up. I do want to make sure it does harden too, so once I do see it starting to set up, I have to only have a small amount of time, I think, to get it spread on that toast there. Let me go get, I need a torch or something. Alright, I got my little torch here. Just gonna hit these edges real lightly. Make it look like a piece of bread here, and you can see it a little dark, but we're gonna fix this real quick. And I do not want to sit there too long because this is a balsa wood, so it will burn really fast. I could have used like a burner for it, but you know, let's do everything the hard way. Alright, grab that 320. We're gonna lighten this up a little. Okay, take those dark spots off the edges because it's usually where it's gonna burn at, where those sharp edges are. Kind of want to take off there. see I got those edges. Should have showed you the other one, but we'll do this one for you. You can see it's pretty dark there. I'm just letting the sandpaper do the work. Okay, darken it up just a little bit, just enough to give it a little contrast of toast or bread there. Not toast. See if this is alright. That is nice. Finally starting to gel up pretty good there. Well, that's gelling up. I'm going to sand that top off a little. Put my dirty fingers on it from burning it in the process. Probably from touching that dirty old grinder. You know what, the one side's good, so use that side. And we'll put peanut butter on that side. Alright. I'm gonna wash my hands up. Alright, should have paused that. But at least you guys are getting to see this in real time here, how I do things. In my squeaky chair, I promise you, it wasn't me. Perfect. I like it. Okay, now I get a little wider stick here. Give me a nice little butter knife here to spread my jam. You know, honestly, I don't know if my dad cared if it was jam or preserves or just a jelly. I think as long as it was strawberry, he did not really care what it was. We'll let that get closer to the edge once I fill in the main spot here. Probably don't need to put it in the middle there, but I do want it to sit even. So, you can tell it's definitely thickening up, starting to stick pretty good. The alcohol may have something to do with it drying up too. Pull that towards the middle. You do not want it to run off the edge. I'm going to chase this all around the table as you guys watch. Entertainment. Right on here. I'm going will let a couple spots run over. Once I'm finished here, I will let a couple spots run over, because again, I ain't never seen no peanut butter and jelly sandwich that didn't have no jelly slopping over the side that my dad made. So. Definitely gelling up right now pretty good. That's starting to set. It seems like the alcohol worked just fine in with the epoxy. It should set up just fine. Covered for the most part. Alright, gonna give her some runs on the side here. Almost got to start it off on the paper and drag it to the piece of wood there. Almost called the bread for you guys. Here we go. Got a big old blob of it on the side somewhere too, because you know, he liked his jelly or jam or whatever the case may be. Set this down. Toss that mixing stick, get it out of the way. I think kind of see I got it on the edges a little bit there. And turn it around. I thought I got more on the edge, but we're gonna make that happen. And if I get any to the other side, if any of that residue sticks on the other side, I won't worry too bad, because we'll put a clear coat on this whole thing once finished. Okay, let's get this thing out of there. Alright, now for the peanut butter.